Hello Capricorns, welcome to my channel. I hope that you're all doing well. I hope that you woke up feeling rested and refreshed and ready for the day. Today we are doing your general guidance messages from Spirit for the month of December. We will be looking at the areas of your life where you can gain some general advice from Spirit. We will look at love. We will look at career and your health. So we're going to start with Ant Spirit number 1, and it's the beginning of December. I'm recording this on December 1st, and you got the Ant Spirit. So this just gives me the vibe of fresh, new energy. Maybe you're feeling really refreshed. Maybe you weren't ready to work with others, but you finally are. Or perhaps there has been a new opportunity offered to you, a new opportunity that has presented itself to you to work on a team or in a partnership with someone else. So the Ant Spirit says to us that it's time to collaborate. And the oracle message is, when Ant Spirit comes to visit, it's to celebrate the benefits of working in a partnership with others as part of a community or tribe. Spirit reminds you that to build your dream, you need to work with others, accept help, and trust in your most important partnership, the one you have with Spirit. Your intentions will come to fruition if you remain awake and focused on co-creating your reality with others and with Spirit. Remember that the world around you can easily seduce you if you don't have some sort of practice or discipline like meditation to keep you on track as you build the life you desire. Connecting with others and having accountability partners can be very helpful. It's unlikely that everyone will fall asleep at the same time. The other message Ant Spirit holds is that you are now at an auspicious time to ask for help and receive it. Whether you need help assembling a team, finding a new tribe, or requesting assistance from others who are there for you, everything is working to support you right now. Okay, so this spirit, Ant Spirit, is not only telling you that this is a great time to be collaborating with others or seeking a new partnership or accepting help from others and also asking for help from others. Not only is it a good time for that, but your most important partnership is with yourself, Capricorn, and with Spirit and the Spirit that lives inside of you. So it's time to collaborate with your own divine team of angels and guides and really anything that you believe in, whatever you want to call it. You have divine help available to you, and all you need to do is tune in and ask for it. Okay, so this can be with others as well as yourself and Spirit. So now we will build on this message and see what the Goddess Oracle has to say to you guys. Goddess Power Oracle, what do you have for my lovely Capricorns today for the month of December? What messages do you have for Capricorn for the month of December 2021? Creative Spark. Wow, that's beautiful. Okay, so again, it's an energy of new beginnings and an energy of getting something started. Number 1, creative spark. So this isn't talking about the masterpiece that you will build in its entirety. This is talking about the beginning, the first creative spark that influences you and kind of inspires you to get something going and to build a dream into reality, something that you have in your mind space and bringing it into reality. So now we will see what Bridget, our goddess Bridget, has for you guys. And Bridget, the goddess's empowerment message for you is inspiration and imagination are yours to play with right now. You effortlessly connect to your inner creative spark and make meaningful, beautiful experiences for yourself and others. Take advantage of this fruitful time when you are so in tune. It's like taking a magical trip to the land of the fairy, where all that glitters really is gold, and your life seems like a grand artistic gesture. The fiery Celtic goddess of creativity calls you to play in the artistry of your life, your work, and your loves. Bridget is whispering her sparkling music deep in your soul. Are you listening? Okay, so I feel called to also read the alignment message for you guys from Bridget, and she says, sometimes you get into a creative slump and you feel frozen in midair, unable to move in any direction. Perhaps you are unsure of the next step with someone new, or a project becomes or a project becomes a looming behemoth in your mind, or you can't think of anything to say in a social moment. Oh, I've been there, guys. Maybe you think all your best ideas are gone. Bridget offers you the alignment task of moving your attention away and remembering what it was like when you were little. When you finger painted and drew stick figures and played with your pals in the sandbox or playground. What moved you and lit you up then is the same creative spark that can move you now. Playful curiosity is what's called for. Don't take yourself or your current conditions too seriously. It's time to be free from the burden of expectation you've set upon yourself. Don't try so hard. The triple goddess of the hearth, the forge, and inspiration brings all her aspects together to help you sparkle. I love that. I love that for you, Capricorn. So for some of you, this can be that you feel a little bit maybe timid, or maybe blocked, or maybe held back in some way by focusing too much on what others might think about what you want to achieve. But this is saying that you need to shed yourself of all of those expectations and shed yourself of even the pressure that you put on yourself, and maybe accept help from others. Or maybe you will be the creative spark behind a team of more practical people that you can team up with at this time to bring your vision into reality, or to bring a common vision into reality. For some of you, this can also be that you feel like you haven't been playful, you haven't had that childlike inspiration, or you have, but you haven't acted on it, or you have repressed it for a long time. And Spirit's really telling you that, you know, whoever or whatever it is that is dimming your light, so to speak, dimming your creative spark, it's time to break free of that. Because believe it or not, before you met that other person, or before you went through that experience that made you maybe, you know, affected you negatively and made you feel self-conscious, or made you doubt yourself, or made you not be as confident as you once were when you were younger, whatever that was, Spirit wants you to remember and know that before all that, there was a more raw version of you. There was a younger, more free-spirited version that was not that way. So at your core, you can shed all of these inhibitions that you have been conditioned to hang on to and to develop for yourself as maybe a protective measure. But right now, Spirit is really on your side. Other people want to help you. Spirit wants to help you. Spirit wants to put people in your path that will help you. All you need to do is shed your limiting beliefs and be open to receive, because You are being blessed right now with creative insight, and Spirit really wants you to let your creative gifts show. And not just in the mind space, but in a more practical manner as well. Okay? So now we are going to draw some tarot to see what the tarot has for you in terms of clarifying these messages or building on these messages. Okay, Capricorn, so here we go. Okay. So it looks like Spirit really wants you guys just to step back, trust, okay? Let go of any sorrow, because you know that you are the ultimate master. The master that rules you lives inside of you, okay, Capricorns? So for some of you, you could have built up walls to protect yourself, and that could have brought you a lot of pain in the past, okay? Initially, you might have put up these walls as defense mechanism, and they may have helped you in the past. However, Spirit is telling you that you are no longer in that space, and you are now in a place where you can trust. Okay, so I feel that Spirit is really telling you to let go of your ego, and for some of you this could be inner child work. For others it can be journaling and really just getting your thoughts out on paper, any fears you have, and to really just let go of the pain that you feel inside of you, because maybe you were betrayed in the past. Maybe someone walked out of your life when you were not expecting, or maybe someone hurt you, betrayed you in some way, or you may have been carrying the weight of other people's sorrows and burdens onto your shoulders because you are just a highly sensitive person and an empath. But Spirit is here telling you that you can let go of all of that, because you are meant for something so great, and you are the master. You are ultimate consciousness, and ultimate consciousness lives inside of you, okay, Capricorn? So this is your area of your love. So in the area of love, you need to really trust. I feel that a lot of you, maybe you've been single, or you have felt like you were not able to be vulnerable in a relationship, and so the relationship didn't work out. Or for others, the relationship only developed to a certain point, and then it just kind of came to a halt, and you weren't able to develop it any further in terms of intimacy, because you really need to let go, and you need to trust, and you need to stop expecting the worst. Okay, Capricorn? So this tarot deck is actually Osho Zen Tarot, and I really like it because the imagery, the colors, I feel like everything just comes to life with this. So trust. Don't waste your life for that which is going to be taken away. Trust life. If you trust, only then can you drop your knowledge. Only then can you put your mind aside. And with trust, something immense opens up. Then this life is no longer an ordinary life. It becomes full of God, full of consciousness, okay? Overflowing when the heart is innocent and the walls have been disappeared. You are bridged with infinity, and you are not deceived. There is nothing that can be taken away from you. That which can be taken away from you is not worth keeping, and that which cannot be taken away from you, why should one be afraid of its being taken away? Okay, Capricorn, it's yours. Whatever is meant for you is for you, and it's here to stay, and it will never ever not be yours. Okay, you just have to be ready to accept and fill your heart with gratitude, because you already know that which belongs to you is already yours. Okay, Capricorn, when the heart is innocent and the walls have disappeared, you are bridged. It cannot be taken away. There is no possibility. You cannot lose your real treasure. Okay, so I feel a lot of you need to just trust in your relationship. For others, this can be trust in yourself, trust in your own love for yourself. This is about putting yourself first, and putting yourself first in a loving way, not in a way where you feel lack. But in a way of trusting yourself and loving yourself to be there for you, to be there for yourself. This could be trusting yourself in a loving relationship and trusting yourself to not do the wrong thing that you think is wrong, or trusting yourself not to mess up, so to speak, as you have in the past, because God is bringing love into your life. Okay, so just trust that this love, whether it's from somebody else or whether it's from you, this love is here to stay. Okay, Capricorn, in the area of your career, we have sorrow. We have the card sorrow, which is in tarot the 9 of Swords, which has to do with your mental space. And this card is in reverse, so it's very interesting that it came up in reverse. So although it is a negative card, the fact that it has come up in reverse in this reading maybe shows that this energy of sorrow is about to be shaken up for you. Okay, so what I feel here is that the sorrow, the pain, the hurt that you've been feeling, it's from the past. It's you know, a lot of dwelling or a lot of stinking thinking, as one of my favorite tarot readers here on YouTube loves to say. It's a lot of thinking and a lot of being caught up in the mind space, maybe thinking too much about the past, or thinking, you know, worrying too much about the future. And those are both not natural states that we are meant to be in. We are meant to live in the present moment, Capricorn. Okay, so anxieties about the future, or feeling sorrow or regret about the past, or what if, or just ruminating, repeating processes in your mind right now is not helpful. Okay, so Spirit is telling you to trust, as well as to let go of all the mental pain you hold, because our pain that we feel in our heart and the sorrow that we feel, believe it or not, it doesn't come from the heart space. It comes from the mind space, because it's those worries, it's those fears, it's those anxieties, and you know, those regrets and beating ourselves up. Those are the things that hold us down. Those are the things that feel like they hurt our heart, you know. So Osho Zen Tarot in this reading has to say about your area of finances that this pain is not to make you sad. Remember, that's where people go on missing. This pain is just to make you more alert, because people become more alert only when the arrow goes deep into their heart and wounds them. Otherwise, they don't become alert. When life is easy, comfortable, convenient, who cares? Who bothers to become alert? When a friend dies, God forbid, when your woman leaves you alone, those dark nights, you are lonely. You have loved that woman so much, and you have staked all, and then suddenly one day she is gone, crying in your loneliness. Those are the occasions when, if you use them, you can become aware. The arrow is hurting. It can be used. The pain is not to make you miserable. The pain is to make you more aware. And when you are aware, misery happens. Okay, so I'm going to read this part again. The pain is not to make you miserable, Capricorn. The pain is to make you more aware. And when you become aware, when you are aware, this misery, it disappears. And I really feel that you need to let go of this self-pity and blame, because that is the root of this pain. The very roots of this pain are self-inflicted, and I feel Spirit telling you that you need to let go of that. Okay, you need to let go, especially in the areas of your career, finance, business, anything material, and having to do with your sense of wealth and success, Capricorn. Spirit is saying that you need to let go of old beliefs or old regrets or any sort of self-pity. Maybe you guys tried to start something in the past. Maybe it didn't go as you planned. This card, it's not in its traditional meaning, but in the way that my intuition is telling me now, that this card showed up in this reading, to say that you need to collaborate with people, but you need to also let go of maybe past hurts, past betrayal. So obviously do what you feel is right. If you feel that you can't trust someone in a partnership, then 100% listen to that gut feeling. However, Spirit wants you to know that holding on to suspicions and self-pity and self-blame and not trusting in this situation can really hold you back. So it is in your best interest right now, especially in the area of finances, to let go of any hurt or pain you feel inside. Okay, Capricorn? And the last card here is telling us about your health. So automatically looking at this, I feel that Spirit really wants you to focus on your mental health this month in December, and to really nurture and nourish your mind space, because it is time for you to listen and to take advantage of these creative sparks that are going to be coming to you, and they are divinely guided. So your angels, your spirits, your past loved ones, your guides, whoever you look to and speak to for guidance, I really feel a lot of you are starting to pray more, meditate more, talk to your guides. And if you're not, there is a strong need to do that this month, Capricorn, because letting go of these old mental restraints and trusting is what's going to help you come into your full power this month and your full consciousness and being present. This consciousness card that I drew, having to do with the area of your health this month, is really saying that you need to focus on meditation, and you need to understand that everything is as it should be. So you really have to try to embody the essence of Buddha and Zen, and focusing on acceptance and embracing what is. Okay, so letting go of expectations, trusting, letting go of old beliefs about people, about ideas, about protecting yourself, about putting yourself out there, about trusting others, letting go of old beliefs of what you're capable of even, okay? So that this creative spark can really come through, and being conscious and being mindful will really help you feel at ease, because we all know that if your mind is not at ease, your body is not at ease. So this month, Spirit really wants you to go to the root cause of all your issues. So whether you've been feeling anything unpleasant in your body or in your heart space, it all leads back to your mind. So this reading is really about just meditating this month and letting go of old beliefs, and you can do that by meditating. Some of you may need to listen to affirmations. So if that if this resonates with you, I would really look into doing 30 days or 31 days of self-confidence and self-esteem meditations, maybe or affirmations as well, for letting go and bringing in abundance. So that's something that I can advise for you Capricorns to focus on this month when it comes to your health. Anything that you feel that you're really holding on to in this last month of the year, Spirit wants you to let go of all of that and to come into your full consciousness by realizing that you are not your body, you are not your experiences, you are not your thoughts, and you're not even your emotions. You are an eternal being. You yourself are consciousness, okay? So feel that, to be honest, that this is a self-improvement / career development reading. And the card of consciousness is here to tell you that those few things that you're focusing on right now that are kind of just taking over your life, maybe they have been for many years, to the point that you have just kind of confided, sorry, that's not the right word. You've become complacent to your sorrow without even realizing, Capricorn. Spirit is here to tell you to let go. There are people in your life that love you. There are spirits helping you, giving you, so if you've been praying for a creative spark, if you've been praying for help on creating something or bringing something into reality, Spirit is telling you to trust, let go of self-limiting beliefs, and know that you are the ultimate master, okay? And you are here collaborating and co-creating with Spirit to bring into reality anything that you wish, anything that you desire into this life, okay? And I know that for a fact, because of this consciousness card. It goes beyond this life, it goes beyond this reality, and it goes beyond anything petty, anything superficial that, you know, I'm not saying that to take away from pain or sorrow or anything that you've been feeling, but it's time to let go and it's time to trust, guys, because Spirit has amazing things coming in for you, and you need to let go and trust to make room for these amazing new things. Okay, so now we're going to draw from the Moon Oracle, and we're going to see what she has to say for you for the month of December. So Moon, please show us what Capricorn needs to know, what Capricorn needs to see for this month. This card really wanted to come out. Okay. Take time to breathe out, Capricorns. I love this. This is beautiful energy for you guys. It's time to breathe out. It's time to let it go. It's time to really trust, okay? Bottom of the deck, wow, this is amazing. Really, truly. I have to show you this. Bottom of the deck is don't let your past hold you back. Okay, Capricorn? Spirit loves you guys. Spirit is here for you. Spirit wants you to move forward. Spirit wants you to move forward with a light spirit, with a light heart. Spirit doesn't want you to hold on to anything. Even this collaboration, I truly feel that for a lot of you, this is telling you to help Spirit carry your burdens, or let Spirit help you. That's what I meant. Let Spirit help you carry your burdens, okay? You need to let go, guys. You need to let go, my loves. You need to really let go of anything in your past that might be holding you back. This sorrow card, it didn't come up this way, Capricorn. It came up this way. Okay, so Spirit is telling you, let go of it. Drop the sorrow. Drop the self-blame. Drop the regret. Drop the ruminating. Drop the anxiety about the future and depression about the past. Drop all of those negative things and trust with your heart that Spirit is here for you and anything you might be asking. I also feel these cards telling you that it's time to meditate. So really focus on meditation this month. If you are looking for that creative spark, if you are looking for any sort of help from spirit in any area of your life, especially in the area of career or any sort of new projects, even if it's starting a family or starting a group, a book club, sparking something new, Spirit is really here to help you. You can help yourself, and you can help Spirit help you by letting go of your past, trusting in your angels and your divine team of protectors and guides, and collaborating with others that Spirit puts in your path, or collaborating with yourself and loving yourself and accepting yourself, letting go of hurt, letting go of sorrow, letting go of pain, letting go of self-limiting beliefs, and taking time to breathe out and meditating in order to see clearly the vision you are asking to see. Okay, my lovely Capricorns, that is your general message for December, and I will be back for your weekly messages in the month of December. I wish you all love and light, and have a great month. Take care.